Hi, folks. Let me turn the music down a little bit. How is everybody?
Doing good.
So good. I just had a shower. I feel great.
Aw.
Oh, and check out my shirt. I made this.
Ooh, is that with the ice dye?
Yes.
Nice.
You're a tie-dye hippie now.
Yes, I am.
I've got a bunch of dye, and I want to know how you did that so I can do a few more of my shirts.
Is it powder or liquid?
It's the liquid. I don't know if you did it with the powder or the liquid. I've done both.
This I did with the powder.
Okay, so you did that with the charcoal and activator. Got it. Yeah, I need to learn how to do the powder. I know how to do the liquid. Yeah, there's like a activator that goes with it that actually makes it more vibrant color like that. It should come automatically in the package. It used not to.
You know what? I'll check with my dye master and see what specifically she got. We usually source from Dark Trading Company, and we're doing, I think, another liquid dye on Sunday. I'm not sure what specifically she's doing to dye on Sunday, but we have more dyeing coming up.
Yay! I've got a bunch of dye. I just need some more shirts.
We did the usual soda ash soak on these, and then
that's it, soda ash. I'm thinking totally something. Go ahead.
And then we piled on the powder, and then we piled on the ice, and then we let it melt.
Nice. I'm excited. I want to do it.
We're waiting for one more
I've
person.
done a lot of dyes. Yeah.
Yeah, half is MIA, but we're still a bit early.
Did he say he was going to make it today?
I believe so, yeah.
I thought I saw him log in earlier, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, I saw him say yes to today, so yeah.
All right. Well, we'll give him a couple more minutes. We have any questions before we where we start?
Who's gonna die first?
Well, we can do that by a D. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A D6, I guess.
No, throw a body on me. There you go. I'm dead.
If we roll a 6, nobody dies. He says he'll be right here via Facebook chat.
Right on.
I have so much to talk about, and yet not.
Uh-oh.
Well, how's y'all's week been so far? Are y'all off tomorrow, by the way? It's a holiday. I mean, Monday's a holiday. Are y'all off Monday? I mean, not tomorrow.
What holiday is Monday?
I have no idea. I work for the federal government. We get holidays I've never heard of before. So I still have to use vacation time to take them, but not take the holidays, but like I'm taking Friday off, so I'm just getting, I wanted a 4-day weekend, so I'm going to do that.
PTO for the whole week. So I don't even know what day it is.
Nice. Yeah, welcome to my holidays. I love the holidays. Most of the jobs I've worked, I've always taken government holidays, except for 2 of them. So now I work a job that takes that, and then I get like almost a month's worth of time off. So
I do miss working for school districts because the end of the year, I would have like a month and a half off where I just didn't do anything. I would just chill, and I would do a little traveling usually, but yeah, it was just a relaxing time. And I worked for a private company, but our customers were schools, so we pretty much just didn't do anything during that time. So all the R&D developers would just burn all our vacation time. Plus, the company had lots of extra days off during that swath, so it really paid just to wait till the end of the year. Practically the entire company was dead.
Well, time is very bendy and stretchy, and unfortunately, I've burned a week's worth of PTO during a week when time was moving very quickly. So, it's like
Today is Columbus Day,
and yet it's Thursday. So
yeah.
Yeah, you mean Indigenous? Yeah, we need to change that Columbus Day thing.
Yeah. I do not have the day off of work, but I'm taking the day off of work to help Elizabeth move. I'm the official you.
Elizabeth 1, not Elizabeth 2.
Yeah, that Elizabeth, not that Elizabeth. I'm moving in with that Elizabeth on Saturday.
Oh, you're moving in with Elizabeth too.
Yes, nonstop party at my place.
Panda and
Yay!
Panda
When
and Pandora and Blix together
COVID-
again.
when COVID is more sustainable and I can ditch the kid at a drop-in, yeah. The plans. I've got a lot of money saved up for daycares right now that I cannot use, and I'll have all the way until the end of a year and a half, December, people, because I put it into my, that takeout for your FSA type thing for your dependent care. So it's just sitting there staring at me going, well, you can use me? And I'm like, dude, how can I use you right now? No. So
I feel like they probably have to twitch the rules to allow more carryover.
Yeah, they've tweaked
Next
the laws a little bit to allow carryover
do.
or cash out, I think, but you got to research it
Right.
yourself. I don't think they're
Yeah.
really telling you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Congress. Bunch of no.
they're not going to let me cash. Yeah, on dependent care, they won't let us cash out. But the rules for this, because it's federal, they're going to extend it till December of next year. So the same thing with my regular
That's
FSA
good.
that I already have saved up for medical. So yeah. So I've got money sitting there staring at me going, hey.
So, are we
I'm
ready?
like,
Are we ready to
I'm
start?
home.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes, he is. Hi, Hath. I see you,
Hi,
Hath.
everybody.
You're hiding in your dark cave over there.
Yeah.
I
I didn't have my lights on. Oh well.
That's okay.
Whatever.
So, after visiting with old friends and new acquaintances and enjoying a night of revelry and simple entertainment, you set off the next morning. Nick and Pandora moved ahead to scout for trouble, of course. And after several hours of travel, they topped a bluff flanked on either side with cliffs, and discovered in the distance the abbey, seated atop what appeared to be like a precipice, if you will, where it was sat. They noted many tracks in the snow that covered the pathway leading towards it. They also noted most of them were not human or of civilized folks. After further investigation, you discovered ogre tracks amongst them. Kneeling and take a sharper look at the abbey, they realized the outer defenses had been successfully sieged and breached. After sending the wagons back down the trail a short distance, the group formulated a plan to skirt around the complex to the south, which was perched on a hillside about 700 plus feet up in the air. This path, they were confident, would lead them away from the main entrance, where the bulk of the goblins currently resided. Blix discovered an old abandoned structure, and after a bit of exploration, discovered an old well that had been covered. Speculating that it might lead them to the same underground spring that feeds the abbey's courtyard as well, they delved inward and down into the depths. A long path downward eventually discovered a path that traced westwardly. They eventually discovered an old well bucket hanging from a rope just within reach. With Nick's help, Blix was hoisted up on the bucket and was able to climb the rope some 700 feet. This took over 45 minutes practically, but she was finally able to reach the top after many harrowing scares, nearly losing her grip on the rope and falling to her death. Quickly in succession, she began extracting other members of the group upward the well via the well's bucket wrench, and Raphael was brought up by Pandora to help fortify the gates in the abbey. It was finally breached by massive creatures on the other side, and the group was surprised to see ogres pressing the attack. With frantic fighting and quick thinking, Blix, Raphael, and Pandora engaged the enemies. Raphael was knocked down or unconscious as he tried to focus to bring up Nick up the well to help with the ogres. Blix was forced to engage and deal with the ogres to buy Pandora enough time to finish bringing Nick up. Finally arriving, Nick was able to turn the battle in the companions' favor. Soon the ogre was down, Raphael was healed, and the orcs and goblins retreated from the bailey to the outside area. Only cats remained below. Nick screamed that more goblins, ogres, and worse reinforcements were rushing towards them. "Get the wizard up," he shouted in his half-human, half-wolf form. We pick up with cats being frantically wrenched upward, and the group preparing for a confrontation with more ogres, kobolds, orcs, and other monstrosities. All right. We left off, I believe, in combat order. So,
Yeah.
we have goblins coming over the wall, and you see more of them coming, and you hear more noises to the west of you, down in that distance, down here in this distance over here. We will pick up and getting some weird feedback from somebody. It was you, Kate. You got like a whining. I just muted you. Just unmute yourself when you need to. Anyway.
Actually, I was already muted. Somebody.
Okay. So we pick up with the goblins attacking in the initiative order. All right. So Nick and Raphael. I think that's who we have. Oh, here we go. We have Raphael by the gate and Nick by the gate. You see one of the goblins, this one here, focuses attention in your direction, but just for a brief moment, he turns around and shouts down behind the gully behind him, where the terraced rows of trees and other plants made the way up towards the 700-foot precipice of this cliffside. He shouts down, "Up here! Help us! Help us!" If any of you speak Goblin, that's what you understand him saying. Then he turns and he pulls out a weapon. I had to close my door. And he will use an arrow and fire an arrow off at Raphael since he's the nearest. Okay. What do we have going on here? Alright, Raphael, his attack. He pulls back an arrow after shouting over the edge of the precipice, fires off an arrow at you, getting a 15 versus your armor class. I believe that does hit, unless you have some kind of clerical abilities or spells cast upon you to toughen you up and make you harder to hit. So, Raphael, did that hit you?
You said 15, yes?
Yes.
Yes, that is a hit.
Okay. The arrow zips across the battlefield towards you for 6 points of damage, sinking deep into your side, and you feel it scrape against one of your ribs as the pain just pierces your body. I'll let you deduct the points from your hit points. Okay.
Oh, no.
Nick, you see an arrow fly in from a goblin, and you see other hands reaching over the edge of the walls. A couple of them are quite large.
Okay. I am going to move.
You suddenly also hear a shout from the abbey. Someone shouting from the door in the bailey inside the abbey. You can barely make it out where you are, though, Nick.
Alright, I'm going to move to a position to flank this guy here.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to attack him with my flaming greatsword.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da. One greatsword attack. And this would be advantage on the attack. 17 to hit.
Yes, that does hit the kobold.
Alright.
And that's this one here you're going for, right?
Yes, the one in between us.
Okay.
Alright, so this would be 17 or 15 regular damage. And 3 fire damage.
How do you do this?
Just move up beside him, look over Raphael, and straight down the middle.
All right, yeah. So you raise your weapon up, and this whack, when the flames hit the kobold's head, slices through it like a knife through hot knife through butter. Spine just like falls off to the side. You cauterize most of the wounds, but it doesn't really help, and he falls down dead. Let me go to
Then
him.
as a bonus action, I want to look at this one right here. Say, you're next.
And then he shouts back behind him, "Ooga! Ooga! Now! Now! Ooga!" He shouts out in Goblin. Alright. And that is Nick. So you moved, you attack. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Nope, that was it.
Okay. Blix.
Warning, the fries suck. They're cold.
So Blix, you see at the door a priestess I believe you recognize.
Sorry, apparently I'm using the keyboard made of catnip tonight.
Apparently. You recognize it as Charlotte Oakhart. She was one of the higher ranking priestess of the temple. And she's opened the door seeing that y'all were out there. She's like, Come, my children, retreat to here. It's fortified inside. You'll die. We've seen many more coming. She shouts out, Inside! She shouts out.
I'm sorry, and I see her here at this door?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to go ahead and shout to my companions to fall back to the fortified. Y'all fall back. They fortified inside the abbey. Get in here. And then I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to go to here. No, here. No, here. Yes, here. Thank you. And end my turn.
Okay. Pandora, what do you do? You're cranking really hard, I believe, on the wrench.
You got very quiet. I can't quite hear you.
Yeah.
Me? Who's quiet? Me? Shaking your head no. Anybody else?
I can
Can't
see
hear
your
you.
lips move. No,
Hello?
you're not completely muted. It just kind of sounds like you're talking at the microphone from the next room.
Is this any better?
Yeah,
A little better, but no.
a little.
The same, hasn't changed. Give me a second. Check my settings.
Kat, we're getting feedback from you.
Maybe just hold up cards telling us that we win. It was just a suggestion. Oh, sweet Jesus. Retreat, y'all motherfuckers, retreat.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
shit.
Everything's set up as it's supposed to be. Anyway,
I can almost make out what you're saying. Almost.
check your volume on your systems, because let me check another tool here.
I think he said he was going to check something.
Yeah, he said he's gonna check the volume, see what's wrong with the settings. Test.
You're not completely muted, so if you shout really loud, we'll hear you.
Let me check
Okay, here's an idea. We all crank up the volume on our computers, and then the rest of us talk really, really quietly. So each other's
the only other
eardrums.
thing I can do is I can try a different port. 1 second. Better? Hello? Hello?
Mic on.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Nimrod.
Any better? Ah, what the hell? Something with technology tonight.
For your viewing pleasure.
I'm so excited to earn his trust.
Oh, you say that now.
I am a cat whisperer.
It's not going to take you long. I can tell already. He likes you better than he likes most people. And I suspect that pretty soon I'm going to lose my nighttime snuggle.
Is this any better?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, we can hear you. Perfect.
Yay!
Zoom ought to somehow or another turn my volume down. Hang on.
Burger.
No, she wants more burger.
Mic on.
Literally, I can have this cheeseburger. No, we lost you again. Holy pooping Jesus, it's technology issue night.
Mercury's not even in retrograde.
Right?
Here, yeah, he's right there. Right there.
Mic on.
No.
Yeah, pick it up, show it to her, and put it back down.
No. No.
Okay.
There we go. It just went out.
You're a bit fuzzy, but we can hear you. Oh, wait, I can hear you. That
That
sounds
was
good.
perfect. Right there.
That's great.
Okay. Pull her all the way up. I'm gonna move. I can't see. Take me an hour to get there.
Where's the door on that? Zaza's a good girl.
I yell to cats, quick, run here. Meow, meow.
That's gonna hit. Alright, one more. That puts me at 14, which is half of my thing, so I react to attack the nearest creature. And he is the nearest creature. So attack normal. 20 to hit. Say again. Yes. When I hit halfway of my hit points, whatever, I attack. Yeah. So he hits me or whatever, and I just my eyes like start tearing up in pain and stuff like that, and I just strike out at him. That's 12 plus the fire. There's 1, so 13.
Our cat people.
I unmuted. So at this point, I want to get to where the dead person is in between Raphael and Nyx. Tell Nyx and Raphael to run back through the hole, and I'm gonna set off. I'm gonna set off sleep. So I'm basically gonna. Yes. Okay, it's a Bluetooth. It's a Bluetooth. I have to be out there because the range of the spell, hold on, I just took that down just to move myself. Hold on. I just had it up. Because I still have to do the targeting thing, which is kind of hard to do. Arr! Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not hitting the right thing. The range is going to be, it's a 20-foot sphere. And so, yeah, it starts from one point and it goes out 20 feet. So it starts from me and goes out 20 feet. So I have to be clear of Nick and Raphael in order to do it, or I'm putting one of them to sleep. And then for this one, I believe it's a Constitution save per person of who sleeps and who becomes, I think. Yeah, creature hit points must be. Oh, okay. So if I just stand, I have to have sight. So at this point, I move myself back in the doorway, and that's the sight. So okay, that's fine. I just have. Yeah, but can I? Yeah, but yeah, I wasn't sure if I could do it. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to be technical, but that's cool. Yeah, I want to drop it right here. Right there. I want to drop it here. Yeah, I want to drop it. I want to drop it here. Well, yeah, but remember, this is one of those spells that when I drop it, it's not. Is it a sphere? Oh God. I'm thinking the other one. Yeah, I'm thinking the other one, not the sphere. I was thinking the cone, not the sphere. Yeah. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'll stay here and then I'll throw it out. Now, how do I throw it? Right? Right. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Okay, gotcha. I think I was still on the measuring tool. Yeah, still not. It might be because you said it instead of me. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, yeah, hold on a second. And I'm casting at a level 2. Don't need that. Let me see if it does it now. Ah, there it goes. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run towards Pandy.
I yell retreat to Nick and retreat to. Yeah, I make it in the doorway. I could have, but I didn't think about that.
Could be a no. I am going to. Guess I'll retreat with everyone else. I'm gonna growl at the goblin that just came by and tried to attack me. And I'm going to take off.
I think you closed the door before you went through it.
Thank you. Via what? List. All right. Then yes, I definitely want to do that. I'll do left.
Oh dear. My left or your left?
Okay.
I wish to. Yeah, what do I see in here?
Like, where'd the nun go?
She's here in spirit. Was Odette Oakart. Okay. How secure is this location? Can they get in here? I'm asking, sister, what's her name? All right, so, all right, I'm actually gonna knock an arrow and hold an action. If any enemies come through the door, I'll shoot them. But aside from that, I'm gonna wait for Nick to join us. And then we can all go with Sister Oakart, Charlotte Oakart, and take this exit of theirs.
Sounds good.
Yes, I want to go ahead and head that way. Yes.
That is correct.
What the fuck is that guy?
Well, Blix hasn't seen him and might not know even if she did, but it could be an owlbear. Let's do it. Let's go down the stairs, right?
Yep.
Am I supposed to be seeing something? Okay. Oh no, I thought you had put like the an image of the altar thingy. Okay. I'm using my imagination. It didn't work.
When was the last time you restarted? No.
When was the last time you told it that you love it and care about it? Shit.
Did you make sure it got a good drink of water today?
All right, puzzle people.
All right, so
All right. Nick and Pandora, watch the stairs. Hath and I are going to have a go at this puzzle.
Yeah.
I want to
Cats,
roll
you with us?
nature history. I think that sounds right.
Yeah, let's look at the puzzle.
Excuse me.
I rack my brains to try to figure out if I've seen anything like this in my travels.
I'm trying to remember if I've read anything on it. That's why I wanted to do a roll on history, and you could throw
I
in
have
with me on
training
that.
in history and insight.
Well, we can't all three do all of our things at once because we only have one game master. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and step back and let you two puzzle it out.
I wanted to see if anybody wanted to put in with me for an advantage on my roll.
Cats, that sounds
Which
up
one,
your alley.
history? Which one, history or insight?
History.
Okay, why not have an advantage to mine? Mine's 14 and trained.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I have 15 on history, but it doesn't matter to me so long as we get it, hopefully.
Yeah, go ahead and roll and I'll roll with you.
Da-da-da.
Done and done.
So Hath and Cats kind of put their heads together to talk about things they've studied in the past. And that's what those two roles are. Okay, what I would like to do is examine the area to see if I can identify any triggers. Like maybe, yeah. I didn't roll blind, I'm sorry, but there it is.
Would you mind typing the description of it for me to look at? Okay. Mm-hmm.
I would like to push on the third eye.
Maybe it's a sequence of touching the eyes.
Center eye. Well, that's all I got,
Raphael,
team. What have you got?
Keys? What about some kind of key or something to go actually in the eye iris?
Can anybody read the arcane writing around it?
I do have Arcana.
So do I.
I have a +3 on that. Anybody got anything higher than 13?
Mine's 14.
Well, then I will give you advantage.
Okay. Oh. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Let's kill it.
I start furiously cleaning off the altar area. I'm just blowing dust away, wiping it off, and with anything I can put my hands on.
Just like
Oh, sorry.
I do not speak Goblin.
do I have a clear shot if I use my longbow? I would like to use. $11 to hit.
Investigation, not perception, right? Yeah, sorry. I'm feeling very frantic because I can hear something going on at the stairs and I didn't wait for assistance.
Can they be
Hey,
rotated?
Hey, Hath, come take a look at these eyes.
Raphael. Yes.
Sorry, hey, Raphael, come take a look at these eyes.
Sure. And I reach up and I wiggle them. Can I like? Okay. So they all move up and down and left and right.
Can they be pulled out?
Okay.
All right. We want to attack.
Yes, it hits.
No.
Yep.
I do, but I still have my flaming sword. Are they coming down the stairs towards us? Okay. Yeah, I want to go forward. Then yeah, let her shoot, and then I'll move forward.
Okay. Six to hit.
Ready to hit. This should be 14 plus 1 fire. Yes.
to try to point
Turn
all
the
your
eyes.
to point to the center.
Can they be pulled out?
Right.
Can they be pulled out?
Yeah.
Use a dagger.
No, we don't want to destroy them because that would disable the whatever is going to happen with them. We want to be able to activate the hidden mechanism though. So let's see here. Where's my pen?
Try pushing him.
Maybe 3 at the same time.
Let's try pushing all 3 or pushing them in a sequence. Let's try all 3 at once. First. All 3.
Yeah. Yay!
I start hurrying little kids through the door with the nuns.
Why would we send the children in alone when we don't know what they're going into? Wouldn't we want to send someone with them?
No, I was sending them in with the sisters. No, I was pushing them in
That'll
with
be
the sisters.
fine.
Right.
I dashed
Fine.
through.
I dodged. I'm like yelling, Nix, Pandy, through the hole, quickly!
No, I run for the door.
Oh, everybody
Yeah.
through the hole. Everybody through the hole.
We all go in the hole.
Cool. Need more wine.
We have saved the children.
Just remember, I said I was the lightest to pull up.
Good going on figuring out the puzzle by
It's on one of the lists that we're watching for the month. It's a cute movie.
Monster House.
Monster House. It's a cartoon. Yeah, it's a kid's cartoon.
Anime. Oh my god, it's great.
Which one?
Goblin Slayer. My anime list. It actually starts off worse than and then it gets more mild.
This is on Nickelodeon?
No.
Okay, thank you. I was going to say, yeah, that's not right.
Yay.
Can any of you guys read this?
Oh, you mean like can our characters read something?
Yes.
No, I'm
that's
asking you, Raphael, can you read this? Do you know?
Right. So I would have to do an arcane check. And
I, Blix, do not know what an arcane check is.
I think I am, but I don't
That is
see
correct.
that in my.
I am proficient in arcane.
Mom, I'm the
Okay. Thank you. I was going to ask for that. Interesting.
Just for clarity's sake, I think we passed through the doorway portal into some corridor of some kind and it closed behind us. Is that right? Okay. I am about to go dashing through into the darkness. Does anyone have any cautions for me before I do so?
No.
No, not all that is illuminated is righteous and pious. Embrace the unknowing, i.e., embrace the darkness, for it reveals our ignorance.
I dash into the darkness.
I attack the light.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
So with
Nick,
the,
Pandora, Raphael, Kat, are you guys still here?
Yep. And I make my way over to Blix.
With the information about the darkness, I would have extinguished my sword.
All right. How about we round up the kids and make sure nobody gets lost and we proceed?
Have everybody.
Everybody
hold
grab a
hands.
hand. Everybody grab a hand.
Pretend you're at a
Have your
museum.
escape buddy.
I Does it seem like the glowing path tends to lead in the direction that the sound of the water is coming from? Oh, got it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, keep holding hands. Hang on. With whoever's hand I'm holding, and I'm gonna cautiously proceed to follow the light.
He hasn't wolfed back, or he hasn't humaned back yet.
Yeah. Down, Nick, down.
I believe it's until I become unconscious or I take a long rest or short rest. I can also shift out of it at will. Big hairy hand.
Or paw.
Paw. All right, and I reach back and grab on someone else's hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be in the middle of the children and they can hold on to my fur and my tail.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was just about to ask that. That's fine. I think we need someone bringing up the rear in case they get through.
I'll take the rear guard.
I'll take right after Nick's.
I'll stay in the back.
Thank you, Pandora.
But it
Yes.
sounds like
And I'm going to recommend
no, I'm
that
in the
the
middle, not in
nuns
the
or
back.
whatever go in the middle somewhere to make sure the children don't go missing.
No, I'm in the middle with the nuns. I'm in the middle with the nuns.
We have me, then Nick, then some children, then Cats and the nuns, and then more children, and then Pandora and Raphael.
Yes.
No, I'm not entirely sure, but that's the arrangement we went with, so that's
I'm
great.
going to lay on hands on myself because I need more hit points.
Me too. Yeah, let's
I
just
feel
get out of
better
here.
if we got some more distance between us and that doorway. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go.
I want to go, but first I want to lay hands on myself and give myself 10 hit points.
I want to watch Pandora touch herself.
But it's all dark. You can't see that.
I have night vision.
Actually, does anybody want? I could do mass healing for everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm totally
it's a new
good.
day. I haven't used it at all yet. So
Good call. Whatever gets us moving quickly.
normal. Yay! Back to full staff.
No, no, no silverfish. No. Iridescent? Player Elizabeth is grossed out. Character Blix feels right at home.
Slimy but satisfying.
Right? It's let me here. All right. I whisper over my shoulder to Nick Steer clear of the lake. Don't get too close to it. Pass it on.
I go ahead and pass that on. Also, an update, my hybrid only lasts for like an hour. I misspoke.
Hey, Nick, which way do you think we should go?
Probably should head. Let's go off to the right.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go off to the right. Yes. We're gonna follow the wall. We're gonna stay at least an arm's length away from the edge of the water. Okay, good. Aching, stuffy head, fever. You can rest medicine. Are we there yet? Yeah, Nick, hold here. Keep an eye on the kids. I'm gonna take a look at this cavern exit here and see where it goes. Make sure it's not unsound or occupied.
Booby
Sounds
trap
good
it
to me.
out.
I kind of halt the train.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to sneak up there as quietly as I can and do a little recon. Climb would be athletics, I think. Would you like a stealth check as well?
Oh.
Continue climbing. I am privately wondering to myself, are we going to be able to get the kids up here? I'm going to very quietly duck back down.
Please pass this stealth check.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Can't see me. Okay. I would like to climb back down. Climb check.
At disadvantage.
Yeah. I try to acrobatically like catch myself as I slide. Yes. Or turn my fall into a tumble, whichever is most appropriate.
Or is Nick maybe alert enough to catch?
Is it even bright enough to see me falling?
Passive is. Where's my passive? Okay.
So 2d6 total or 1d6? Worse. I'm trying to be quiet. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, psst, Nick. Nick,
Yeah.
back the other way. Troglodytes, let's not pass through here with the kids.
Okay.
I don't even want to go by it with the kids. Let's try the other direction.
All right. So I start motioning to the train to back it up.
Well, we had like 25 feet, so we could actually lead them
Okay.
back.
So you want to loot the train? Yeah, let's use the terrace.
You're very quiet.
Let's use the terrace.
Yeah. You don't have dark vision, do you, Nick?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to stay in the lead, but I'm going to count on you to sort of advise me, guide me, whatever.
We definitely want to keep as quiet as possible just because of all the creatures that are apparently down here. If we stay along the terrace, that would cause the least amount of noise from people trying to walk along like the rocky slopes or whatever. Alright. I think we should do that.
Me or Nick or both?
The nature.
When we get out of here, I am going to have very stern words for Sister Charlotte Oakhart. Oh, good. Thank you. Are they unfriendly, typically?
Maybe we
Nick,
can
I
get
kind of want to
passage.
go have a conversation with these things and see
Yeah.
if they'll let us pass peacefully.
Yeah, maybe negotiate a passage.
I don't know if they speak any language I speak, though. I wonder if Raphael or cats up here? Do what? Okay. I wonder if we could get Raphael or Katz up here and see if maybe they could help
Yeah,
the
definitely.
communication. Maybe pass it back. We need one of them to come up.
All right.
Cats
I
up there.
pass
I have more
back
than one
on.
language. I have more than one language. I just don't speak Goblin.
So, Katz, you were in the middle of the train, is that right? Or were you in the back with Raphael?
She's in the middle.
I'm in the middle, so I'll be told first by Nick.
Right. That's exactly where I was going with this. So when you get the message, are you going to continue to pass it back to Raphael or coming up or both?
But you guys don't know what language they speak at this point.
Right. But I only speak Common and Goblin, so it's probably not those.
Yeah, I only speak
Okay.
Common and Draconic, so.
Just the message
Really
you
prefer-
got was we have some sentient mushrooms and we need to have a conversation with them.
Sentient. Oh, well. I mean, I am an earth creature, so I'm not sure if Raphael can help with that. I'm not sure if I can. I don't know if that's one of the languages. And since he has me pause, let me go back to something else.
So we can
I speak
also
several
have-
languages.
Wait, are you still trying to decide whether to pass the message back or?
No,
Do you
I'm
pass the
wondering.
message back,
I'm
yes or no?
wondering if.
So what I'm hearing
I'm
is
still trying to find out
that
if
you're
I
not
speak it.
sure. What I'm hearing is that you're not sure whether or not you'd be able to communicate with them, but you're willing to try.
Right. But I don't know if Raphael, you got to understand, unless you're an earth deity, I don't know if you're going to be able, an earth.
Just do you
Okay,
pass the message back? Yes.
You don't need to know that to decide whether or not to pass the message back.
I sent the message back.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So I come to the forward and which UI? No, all I see
I'm
is the
reloading my
forward.
landing page just in case. I was just still looking at the Abbey.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the Abbey too.
I see the map and the image, but the image is not in the full sphere of light, so I can't see all of it.
My reload is at 90%.
Lucky you, I'm at 80. All right, so we passed the message back. They should
And it
both be coming
sounds like
forward.
both Raphael and Katz came up to the front.
Yes, I come up to the front.
So, hey, you guys, I know these things are not generally very
Aggressive.
tacky. We might be able to communicate with them in some way, I hope, but I don't know that for sure.
Fair enough. I know several languages, so we could try a couple of different ones. I know Dwarvish, Primeval, or Primordial.
I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Here's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
I was thinking, I'm hoping that there's some way to just ask them if they mind if we come through.
Right.
If they do, then I'm thinking we just find another way. Unless you guys want to fight them, I'm down with that too.
No, it
Let's see if
depends
we
on how many
can,
there are,
like,
right?
If let us pass, or maybe we can offer some kind of offering to pass. Maybe they want
Right.
something.
I'm just
Right.
looking for the most peaceful way through so we don't endanger the kids.
I have Undercommon, which hypothetically they speak.
Hypothetically. My Foundry, it's stuck reloading at 90% and it's only showing the Game Master, myself, and Nick as players.
Same.
Somebody didn't appease Yoon before embarking on this.
We need a chick with bangs to tell us what's in retrograde.
I was like, but I don't have bangs.
You're banging hot. Is that close enough?
Nor do I. So the closest one with bangs is going to be you, dear.
Dooby dooby doo. Raphael.
No.
Still stuck at 90%.
We have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto in retrograde right now.
Thank you, hot chick.
Okay, so Raphael, you say you speak uncommon?
I speak undercommon, which is
Okay,
the language of the drow and others of the Underdark.
Okay.
I think that might be our best bet.
Yep. I also speak Dwarvish too, but I'm gonna roll with undercommon first. Yeah, being the knowledge whore that I am, I speak 6 languages. I will refresh.
Refreshing.
You said yours speaks drow, right?
Basically, yes.
Same.
You did not own any token with vision in this scene.
Same Z's.
Yep. Hey, there we go.
Oh, ooh, yes. Hello. Hello, little imps
That's
of the
pretty.
underworld. Whew.
There we go. Yeah.
We decided to step back and let Raphael do his thing.
So I calmly walk up to them, and in Undercommon, I greet them. Hello. Do you understand me? Well, clearly those are spores. Right. I'm going to assume that is not a yes, we're willing to negotiate.
Or it didn't understand you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Try waving at it.
what?
Try waving at it.
Try waving at it. Yes. Wave both hands. Repeat myself in Undercommon and then Dwarvish. See if maybe that helps. I come in peace.
Hey, Raphael. Raphael, don't worry about the spores. They won't hurt you unless you're dead.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That made sense in my head.
So
Wait, Game Master, I look back and try to help comfort and calm the children.
So I pull up my tunic around me to breathe a little bit easier, using it kind of like as a makeshift mask, and I walk forward and continue to cycle through maybe my other languages, hopefully trying to find some way of communicating with it. Celestial, Common, Elvish, Primordial. I'm sorry? Yes, I moved forward. Okay. So I take the bandana off. So it's like battlefish spores.
So I realized that it's trying to establish a psychic connection with me, and I think towards it. Hello, we come in peace. I only seek permission to travel harmlessly through your domain. I am Raphael Din. And these are my traveling companions and some refugees from a orphanage. Well, it was a dangerous place to leave them in too. So
How do
we're
we get
doing
out
what
of
we
here
can to
safely?
save them.
Ask them how to get out of here safely.
Wha-
I'd go ahead and pick her up because at that point, the only thing I can do is comfort her and try to get her to calm down a little bit. Was not aware. Yeah, it's either that or use chloroform, which doesn't exist, so we're good. Well, in that case, yeah, if it's a dangerous situation, I'd chloroform my own child.
NyQuil is not just for breakfast anymore.
Not hard to make.
Okay.
Are they pretty far back? Am I close enough to assist with that persuasion? Okay, sorry. You're on your own, cats. Do a good job.
If it's a kid, they're unpredictable. You never know.
You did.
It's in there.
It would seem so. She rolled a nat 20.
I chloroform the child.
Nappy time.
Zoom bans
Not
us for
bad.
fantasy child abuse.
Does anybody use TikTok and seen the video where, or any of the audios where they're like, Lucifer is going, and what is it you truly desire? And then the little kid's voice goes, I'm tired, I nap now.
Nope, don't watch TikTok.
I am too old for TikTok.
No one is too old for TikTok.
No, I tried and it said, you're too old for this shit.
That would mean I am too. Ah. Okay, can you repeat that one more time, please? Okay.
Okay, so
Yay, I'm all like,
so I was, we were having a conversation about how dangerous it is, and I had said that it was either stay in a dangerous place or move through here, which we didn't know whether was dangerous or not.
Where do
Where
we
would you
get
recommend
out?
we go to leave if we can't go back? We can't go back. Yes, we wish to safely traverse out of here. Which direction is he pointing off into? May we safely pass through your area to there. Thank you. Would you like anything as thanks? That would be great. Let me converse with my party first before committing to that, though. Okay? Thank you. So I turn and go back to and talk to them.
We did
Okay,
talk about,
everybody. So apparently it's a psychic communication. It says that the best way to continue is off in that direction we're going in, through their domain. They're offering to let us stay for a rest with them for a while, so we could recharge my healing wand, and anything else y'all need to do.
we did talk about resting when we first got into the cavern, but we wanted to get some distance. Maybe this is a good time. You know,
I
the kids
concur.
understand that we're safe here for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna give us safe passage and rest and everything else, we should take advantage of it. Especially for the kids, they probably need some rest and just get everything regrouped and go.
So let's do that. Let's get the kids settled and snugly calm and check to make sure no one's injured and that the sisters are all okay, and then take our rest.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. Well, recognizing that probably a goblin is not the most comforting thing for children, I advise the sisters to comfort the kids and point out how good the mushrooms are and how they're our friends. Well, I am happy as a clam at high tide. This is cozy and wonderful. This is a magical adventure.
I'm gonna move into the center of the group of children and curl up and start purring so they can be comforted.
Mhm.
Okey doke.
I mind extremely. No, I'm kidding, of course. My cat's being a nut right now. She wants to play is what it is. Yes.
Yes.
If any of my party are asleep, I gently shake them awake, adults only. Troglodytes. There are troglodytes off to the east, and I'm afraid they might be headed this way.
Keep an eye on them.
That stink you're smelling, that's them, and it will poison you if you breathe it. Well, I'm waking up everybody, but it will be in order of meat shields first. So Nick, Pandora, and then Raphael. Okay. And I make sure that the sisters know to keep the children quiet and calm and out of the way. Just stay hidden and stay quiet.
Oh, definitely like just keep an eye on the troglodytes.
Don our armor.
Yeah, don our armor. Hey,
Yes.
Raphael. When they said which way to go, is that going to be the direction that the troglodytes are or away from them? It's time to leave.
It was the direction we were traveling in already, away from the troglodytes.
Wait, Game Master, on the map that we're seeing now, are the troglodytes like the direction that we came from? Okay, so maybe we go ahead and gather up the kids and get moving before the troglodytes get here. Do I know how fast they move? Are they generally pretty quick moving? Okay.
Also, they would have to fight their way through a whole bunch of mushrooms to get to us.
They would. Maybe let the mushrooms know that they're coming in case they don't already know, and that we're gonna peace out and skedaddle out of here. And maybe somebody could lead the kids on the way, and then like I've got my bow ready. I can cover the rear a little bit while we clear out the appetizers.
I can
Hex
use my
against
bow
me.
as well.
Cats, what do you think?
Well, I can always hide people that are around me, so I can either stay with us or I can stay with the kids and the nuns.
I like that hiding skill. I think we should keep you with the kids to hide the kids if necessary, because after all, that's the whole reason we're here.
Yeah. Pass without a trace. Pass without a trace. Yeah. And it requires concentration. So anybody I'm around, I'm going to have to completely concentrate. Pardon? It's basically, it's anybody that's within 30 feet of me gets a +10 dexterity stealth. Can't be tracked except for magical means. The creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks and no other traces of its passage, which means if we're moving off, and it lasts for an hour, but I must have concentration. So while we're moving off, they can't be seen or heard. Well, they can't be seen.
That seems freaking handy. Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right, so Cats, I think you and the sisters take the lead and we'll cover your rear and make sure you're not followed. But since she's concentrating on the spell, maybe someone should go with, preferably someone with dark vision. All right. So maybe someone with dark vision goes with her so that she doesn't stumble into something else dangerous.
Raphael,
Yeah, it'd be either Raphael, Blitz, or Pandy.
Yeah, I have dark vision. I'll lead.
Okay, let's do that.
I'm gonna come back over here.
Mm-hmm. Blind? I got a 34.
Okay.
It won't let me
No problem.
interact with my token.
Yeah, refresh. I'm only
Yeah, I'm gonna
seeing
do it that way.
Pandora and myself, and so everyone else probably needs to refresh Foundry.
I even see Valanya.
Oh,
Yeah, I see Valanya too.
oh, we miss Valanya. Hey, we got Nick, we got Raphael. You didn't do your plus 10 on that, Raphael.
Oh, is it plus 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
15, whatever. Mine's not showing up. I got to reset boundary. Hold on. I'm rolling dice. Nothing's showing up. I've like hit my stealth twice now, not showing up. I'm just like, hold on.
I have 17.
Yeah, and I had to reset boundary because it, for some reason, it's acting busy. Hold on. Stop it. You're making me yawn. Yeah, stop yawning. Yeah, it didn't even register that I even rolled.
She's back in now. She's back in now. She can roll.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to because I have to set this. I gotta cast a spell first. Stop that. Stealth. 10. There you go. Set.
Blind or public?
Me and Blix.
Oh, I feel hella shitty about that, but the kids have to take priority.
Mhm.
That cat is really friendly.
She likes to clean my hair. She thinks I'm sticky.
Is it a new day?
No.
Okay. I am.
Cats and Raphael. Cats. But she's concentrating on her spell and can't see in the dark.
There's
So-
nothing I can do except for follows.
So I tell her to wait here while I go look. I'm going to go peek at the exit that's at ground level, I think you said. because it sounds like it'd be the easiest to get the kids through. Is that faint glow still going on? Okay. Below. Sure. I'm going to take that as an omen from Ioun as the way to go. And I'm going to go back up and direct them to all take that lower shelf and help down whoever I can. How tall is the shelf out of curiosity? What's yeah.
You could
What
just
if we
be chilling
fashion a
outside.
harness out of one of our ropes and lower them down?
We could also like daisy chain ourselves down and then just pass the
Down.
children.
Yeah.
I have a net. What if we toss it down and use it like a ladder?
Oh,
Are we
yeah.
Are we still going to need stealth? Because are we still going to need stealth? Because after 30 feet, they have no protection.
Not at this point. We've gotten past the
Troglodytes.
troglodytes.
I like the idea of having them
That's
climb
fine.
down the net like a ladder. And
That's
we
a good idea
can do
too.
that.
I think me and Panda can probably hold it.
Strength. Is there any like secure rocks or anything in the cavern that they could use to help take some of the weight?
Woohoo!
I offer my rope as tribute.
Yay, tribute. Let's do that.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mark my rope. And I am going to go ahead and mark my rope as gone. Mm-hmm. The little tiny acrobat here.
Sure, I will.
Yeah. See, I feel like I'm really skilled in acrobatics, and I would be able to like loop in to the rope and great balance. Oh, hang on, wait. That was okay. Second roll. I'll take the 10. At least I don't smell that bad.
Right.
Come on,
right.
get down the net. Go on. I'm helping you here. Yeah.
I gently talk to them, calmly, soothingly, and tell them to make sure to grab, move their feet into position, and just move real slow, not so slow that they're not moving, but be sure footed, and show them how to do it and walk them all down as best as I can.
And I, knowing that they don't want anything to do with me, kind of just stand by to catch anybody if they slip.
Almost a game.
Persuasion? Normal, correct? Okay. Oh.
Uh,
Maybe we should make it like a game for them.
That's a good idea.
I was gonna lean forward and purr that you can do it. Trust in yourself. Do the thing.
Do the thing. Do all the things.
Positive Possum says you can do the thing.
We'd be like, the troglodytes are coming, go!
Run for your lives!
So games or terror?
For a second, I thought you were going to suggest that we stretch out your neck as a trampoline.
I was thinking the old
Jump, it'll be
fireman
fine.
thing, from with the old cartoons where you had them jump into it and all the firemen catched.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a trampoline type of thing.
Do you happen to have a bedroll down there?
I could toss my bedroll down.
If you stretch out the bedroll, that could work like a tarp to catch.
Yeah.
And Nick and I could just throw them down.
Well, if
My dog's going crazy. Be right back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mostly. Got to go pay attention to the dog for a minute. Blix and I are going to go down to the bottom and use a bedroll or two to act as a kind of a safety catch and let the kids jump down into that
Make it kind of like a game.
and make it like a game.
What I miss?
Probably persuasion, performance, maybe.
Deception. Trick them into it.
I'm going to roll persuasion and she'll roll deception.
I'm a tricksy little goblin.
Yeah, you are. We can take it off and then climb down.
Take the rope off the rocks.
Yes.
I have gotten so many crits today. I'm in my element down here. Oh, that's right. I was helping the children down. Sorry. But I rolled a crit, so work that into the story. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Somebody catch Pandora.
My cat-like reflexes aren't working.
Well, with your athletics check, maybe your cat-like reflexes can stop you from falling when your strength fails. Roll, Pandora. Acrobatics, roll. Yes. An old what chute?
Lava.
Ah.
Go towards the caravan.
Yay.
Yep. Gotta get there.
Most fortuitous. Oh no, our friends.
But that's so
Hey.
sad.
This was a fun little bit of the adventure. This was nice.
Yeah, it was.
I
You know,
am
it
really
happens.
proud of us for not rushing in and hacking and slashing the mushrooms.
Yes.
And not fighting all the goblins.
Because I've played Peakmin before, and so my initial reaction was to sneeze.
Yeah.
Thank you. And if you wait a minute, I'm gonna look this up. Hang on. Peakmin. Okay, so there's a monster in Pikmin that will kill all of your Pikmin. And it looks like called a puff stool, and it looks like this. There you go. It like sucks up all the Pikmin in here, and then it spits them out and they die. Or they come out actually like poisoned, and then they kill other Pikmin before they die. Point is, my initial reaction was kill, kill, kill. And I'm personally proud of myself for fighting that urge and recommending we try communication first. Very much went against my hack and slash methodology. Well, either way, whatever's easiest for you.
All right.
That works for me. All right.
Yay. Getting
Inching
closer.
our way up there. Thank you very much for tonight, and I'll see you all next week.
You guys.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Have a good one. You all guys, thanks.